we make a deal? How about when the mainstream media stops covering Russia day in and day out, maybe we can drop the Hillary email scandal.
Who are you threatening with this statement? The media? Robert Mueller? Why would they care? Why should anybody care? And to brazenly admit that you're only talking about Benghazi to get the media to stop covering Russia? How insensitive to the people who lay their lives on the line for this country every day. To see that the avoidable loss of life in Benghazi is nothing more than a political tool for you.
By the way, brand new Fox contributor Tomi Lahren is with us. Welcome aboard the Fox News channel, and our audience is very familiar with you. You've been on a ton of times.
This was Tomi Lahren's debut on Fox News as an official contributor for the Hannity Insanity, the televised gathering of opportunist sycophants and White House rejects engaging in an enthusiastic competition to see who can jerk off Donald Trump harder in their limited time slots. This is the position Tomi has been jockeying for since she first decided to get triggered by Beyonce's Super Bowl halftime performance.
Your husband was a drug dealer.
By the way, Tomi, you're aware that Fox News is a sexual harassment factory that makes The Blaze look like the bastion of wokeness. And if you think being fired from The Blaze for your hot take on abortion was oppressive, hold on to your hat. But in the likely instance that something does happen and you feel helpless, I want you to know, and I say this with 100% seriousness, you know where to reach me in my DMs at Asandi Piker. But back to tonight's big primetime subject. On the heels of Mueller's Russia probe intensifying, Sean Hannity and his cable news D-list supervillain Suicide Squad decided to bring up an issue that was the rallying cry of MAGA chuds everywhere. But her emails! And whether Hillary has a right to privacy or not. I can't believe we're still talking about this.
Your privacy rights are out the window when you're the Secretary of State of the United States of America. You don't have privacy anymore.
I'm sorry, what? Aren't you a libertarian who also rails against leakers in the White House? You also support the privacy of Supreme Leader Trump's tax returns, don't you? And aside from that glaring hypocrisy, what exactly are you trying to find out that the FBI investigation missed? That Hillary Clinton personally executed those 4 Americans? Also, you are aware that Hillary Clinton's not president, right? She lost. So I can't believe I'm sitting here defending Hillary Clinton, a politician whom I don't like all that much, about something she acknowledged responsibility for on a subject that's been concluded a million times over, discussed more than 9/11. Because you want to deflect away from what? The Russia investigation that you claim has taken over the media? Which is another thing you seem to be confused about, since the media is offering wall-to-wall coverage to a more pressing matter at the moment. You know, the devastating hurricane that's happening in your previous state of residence. Or does your isolated sympathy only extend to subjects that advance your career, Tomi? Did you all of a sudden forget about Texas and you're no longer blessing y'all now that you're living in the big city, experiencing all the comforts of cosmopolitan pundit life?
Maybe we can drop the Hillary email scandal, but until then, I think I'm going to stay on it.
You stay on that, Tomi. I honestly thought your commentary would improve now that you're no longer shooting rants from your car. However, I'm afraid it's somehow gotten worse. It's honestly insane to me that you guys get paid so much money over there at Fox News to literally keep talking about the same old bullshit. You brought on a new voice to talk about the same old shit. It's just a slap to the face of Fox News watchers. But perhaps the most ridiculous part of all this is that you're making me talk about the nonsensical coverage you've offered to an issue that's been concluded 10 times over, adding more redundancy to this redundancy, which is a redundancy in and of itself. I'm Asandi Piker. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. If you want to welcome Tomi Lahren to Fox News, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Asandi Piker and on Twitter at AsandaHun. And this has been The Breakdown.